This is Aliens Dark Descent. I decided to play this because several of my viewers kept bugging me about it, telling me that this seems like the kind of game that I would really get into. I wasn't sure whether I wanted to get it on PC or on console. I ended up going for console just because it's a little easier for me to stream on a technical level, less of a chance that it'll be a frame rate disaster. So I'm using it with a console controller, which is not the most intuitive way to play a game like this. This game seems to be kind of a top-down tactical game. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Fallout Tactics if you never went into turn-based mode, if you just ran your people around and had them shoot at things. But I'm not really sure because I actually just barely got my people. So far, I've only played through the very beginning of the game as one particular character, as I believe her name is Hayes. I was playing as Hayes, and she is on a space station that has just been overrun by aliens. Someone apparently did it nefariously for some reason, probably some corporate reason, because that's just the reason they have in this franchise. So she has just met up with some space marines from a neighboring ship that she kind of elected to risk destroying in order to try to stop the aliens from leaving the system in a different ship. So she's probably destroyed half of their ship, and they don't know it yet. And now she's friends with them. So let's go over here and call an elevator.
Cerberus protocol in effect.
What the fuck is a Cerberus protocol?
No clue. Just keep it moving and watch those corners.
It's planetary quarantine. Nothing in, nothing out.
Sounds like a real party.
Cerberus protocol is what I did to nearly destroy their ship. So my character doesn't want to explain it. So I can double click to get them to run. I have not yet learned how to get them to shoot. The one thing I really appreciate is how much the UI in this game is designed to look like the movie Aliens. Notice that I've got a little pulse on my motion tracker that is my mini-map, and then all of the names and the weapons and everything, I believe that looks really similar to the readout that like the sergeant had on board the APC when the Space Marines went into the alien hive. So far this game is a lot of clicking and moving. We'll see how much more interesting it gets now that I've got Marines with me. Looks like the elevator's this direction. Looks like we're blocked. All right. Let's look at the map. Okay, so it looks like we need to back up and go over here. So was I always going over here? Or are they just saying this is an alternate route to get around? I don't know where the elevator is that they're trying to get me to, is the thing. But it looks like we have to backtrack, so I guess we'll backtrack. So I did a lot of sort of navigating around as Hayes to just learn how the navigation system worked. Oh wait, that direction is blocked too. Is everything blocked? How did I get here originally? I think I went around this long way. But yeah, it does look like every single access is blocked, right? Because I'm right next to this right here. This is blocked by fire. That was... Oh, wait a minute. This door leads around in a loop over to that corridor. Got it. Okay, I misunderstood what they were telling me. I thought I had to backtrack, but no, I just need to go into this door. They're just funneling me into this door with fire. Hey, don't walk into the fire, idiot. So, Senor Sausage is one of the people who I think was recommending this game to me.
You okay, Sarge?
Eyes ahead. Something's coming.
Harper?
What was that? Oh,
We've got movement.
motion tracker. Understood. But yeah, Senor Sausage is warning me that movement in this game does get repetitive over time. We got that very familiar alien thing. So I need to figure out where my mic belongs when I'm streaming from the Xbox. Here we go. Okay, because yeah, it's basically my screen is right here, so the mic was right in the way. But I think I've got it now. I'm still getting used to this setup, still modifying it. Okay, something is. Looks like it's in. Is it just around the corner? Oh, it looks like it's inside that room. Oh, are we blocked by fire again? No. Okay, looks like we're not blocked. So something to the left.
Manning? Where are you going?
It's not safe here. It's not. Damn straight, but we'll get you out. No, you don't understand. It's here. It's here.
That's not where the motion tracker said the alien was. Okay, Marines are trained to automatically open fire on enemies when detected. Marines will open fire even when walking. When running, they can't use their weapons. Okay. Wait,
Eyes up! That thing's still out there.
They scared it off? Okay, so I was originally seeing the alien over here. I'm kind of surprised they didn't have the alien come from this direction since that's where the motion tracker was showing it. And so far, I'm not aware of needing to, like, loot anything. I think my main character, Hayes, picked up a gun at some point. But that's it. So it's like part of me is kind of inclined from just habits with other games to try to peek into every door and look in every box. But so far, that's actually not a thing the game asks you to do.
Use a grenade!
Okay, what? So we've got skills. You can open the skill menu by pressing RT. Okay, so I can select a grenade launcher. And let's pull it a little bit forward in case they keep moving. And this costs 1 command point. Do I need to push A or do I just let go? I'm pushing A. Oh, they want me to specifically put it where this yellow circle. I didn't get that. Okay.
Eat this!
Squirrely bastards, ain't they?
Okay, so command points. It looks like they're at the top of the screen. And I just used 1 out of the 3 that I have. So the resources that I use to use skills. And I'll be able to raise it later by upgrading stuff. Okay, cool. Let's walk very cautiously so we keep our weapons out. Stay frosty, as it were.
We need that elevator. Punch it.
Apocalypse wants to know if I've played Alien Isolation. I played a little bit of Alien Isolation. Horror games are not usually my thing, and so I didn't want to play too much of it, but I enough to sort of get the point. It's a really neat game. Okay, so interact with this, call the elevator.
Tracker's lighting up!
All right, set for suppressing fire and check your targets.
Okay, so I open the skill menu again by pressing RT. Suppressive fire is the one on the right. Okay, then I just push A on that. And it just oh no, I pick a direction. Okay, I assume that this is, I mean, it's definitely paused because of the tutorial, but I hope that this also pauses when I'm in the middle of, like, normal gameplay.
Getting closer! Closer!
Wait for my order. Steady. Steady.
Wait, who's this guy?
Daniel!
Oh, the robot.
Daniel, is that you?
Administrator Hayes, where are you going?
We're getting to safety, Daniel. Please, come with us.
I'm afraid I can't permit that. Cerberus protocols are in effect.
I know, but we can't stay. It's not safe.
The protocols are clear. Nothing in, nothing out. I'm sorry, Administrator Hayes.
Uh-oh.
Stand down.
Quarantine breach in progress. Deadly force authorized.
Bring it down.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. I've never even heard Daniel raise his voice.
Sense, man. Creepy little fuckers.
Okay, so now what do I need to do? Call the elevator again? Oh, get in the elevator. It's open now. Okay, let's go down to the docking bay.
Hey, what a mess.
Gross.
Fuck! Incoming!
Oh, ah! That seems
Hold
bad.
still, I'm... Oh no.
What?
Its blood is... some kind of acid.
Fuck. What kind of blood type is that? Keep your distance, Marines. Latimer, you fit to move?
I'm not dying here.
All right. Let's get off this damn station.
Okay, so an acid burst does 1 damage to... Oh, looks like, yeah, Latimer took a lot of damage. Mostly from the hits, I think, and then from the blood. Okay, so we always want to keep moving away from the aliens. That makes sense. Yeah, so that makes sense because, I mean, this is not a turn-based game, right? This is a real-time game, and it's always going to be a struggle to try to control characters like this, multiple characters in real time.
We need Latimer mobile ASAP.
I'll break open the medkit.
Like in the middle of a fight, it's going to be really difficult to control people. But I like the idea that it's almost like Vampire Survivors, actually, isn't it? Where the characters will fire on their own, and it's up to you to move. Like basically giving the player control of the movement and letting them use that strategically, because that can be done fairly simply. And then let the characters fire by themselves. That makes a lot of sense for a game like this. Okay, so we've got life and we've got armor. That's white. When my health drops to 0, it's critical or dead. So now, a light wound will be applied to any Marine whose health drops to 2. In that case, so I've got a wounded leg, which is a movement speed penalty. So can I do something about it? Let's interact with them and choose first aid.
Shit! Ah! Ruiz, you're making it worse!
Hey, shh, don't be such a baby. There you go. You ain't pretty,
Ruiz?
but that ship sailed long ago.
Gee, thanks.
They really pronounce that Ruiz? Okay. Let's get in here. So Senor Sausage wonders if I can name a soldier after him. Can I name my soldiers? Is that a thing? I mean, these characters are calling each other verbally by their names. I'm assuming that I can't just name them whatever I want, right? Or is that an ability I get later after these opening
they're in the
cutscenes?
walls!
Crap. Okay, so skill menu. What do we have now? A shotgun blast. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's weird. Menus like this, I usually navigate with my left stick. It's weird that I have to use the bumpers for this particular menu and not other menus.
They're too
So
close.
grab that. And then he's within the red range. And, I need to actually put the cursor on him.
Switch to sidearms.
Those things are handy for close encounters.
Quoting the movie. On one hand, it's kind of fun to hear references to movie lines, but also, I mean, that actor, they're not Michael Biehn, right? And so hearing someone besides Michael Biehn say that line is a little disappointing. Okay, so SXO says that you can name the characters and it's permadeath. So where do you get to name the characters? Is it... Oh, wait, okay, it's clearly not in the main menu. Is it something that I get later on? 'Cause I don't see a lot of... Oh, there's a bunch of tutorials for me to... Oh, I have to clear every single badge. Clear all the badges. Clear all the badges. So many badges. Okay, whatever. Anyway. Oh, so SXO says it's on the ship, actually, where you do that. So I can't do it yet. Got it. Well, here's a landing pad. This game is definitely earning its title.
Hell of a time for a migraine.
Seriously, Sarge? What's up with you?
Move now! We're in danger.
So do we have like a psychic soldier here who's like sensing the aliens in some weird sixth sensey sort of way. So they draw the lines on the ground straight from Hayes.
Sergeant Harper, pull it together. We have to leave.
Yeah, I heard you. Corporal Hunslet, get your ass down here! Hot evac!
All right. Air Hunslet inbound. Have your boarding passes ready.
Okay, is there a place with, like, cover? Order Marine to lay suppressive fire. Okay, so I don't know what direction to expect to need suppressive fire from. Just from this entrance? Or could the enemy be coming from anywhere? Okay, so let's do suppressive fire. I guess let's point it at the entrance.
Shit! Reading multiple contacts. Closing fast. How many of those things are there?
Too many. We have to go.
Okay, and then... Okay, so it only slows time. Okay, so let's... Shoot him. There you go.
Hold your position, Marines! Well, don't worry, Hunslet, there's no rush. It's not like we're all gonna die.
Okay, pause and slow-mo. When you open the skill menu, either activate slow-mo or pause the game. This will give you time to use skills. You can switch between slow-mo and pause. Oh, at any time in the gameplay tab of the options menu. Okay, so, oh, that's interesting. So that it feels like it's almost like a difficulty or accessibility thing they've done, where basically you can decide, would you rather have to make decisions very quickly in slow-mo, or would you rather have it be completely paused? So they paused it for the rest of the tutorial, but now they put it in slow-mo mode. So I definitely get to see both. Okay, so let's use a grenade this time. And then get out of the skill menu again. That's all my command points, so I'm glad we're done. Hope we're done. No, Coalition, I didn't tweet about this.
Would you look at that?
Hell, she's taking a pounding.
Otago, this is Harper. Do you copy? Hunslet, can you get us aboard?
No way, Sarge. Between the debris and the decaying orbit, death trap.
Damn it. At least those platforms are leaving us alone.
They're designed for planetary quarantine, but Lethe has to remain operational. Low orbit is considered safe, but beyond that, it's a dead zone. Cerberus will shut down everything attempting to go through in both directions.
Cerberus, huh? You seem to know a lot about it.
I know everything about it. I'm Pioneer Station. That's my job.
Yeah, you know why I decided to turn the Otago into scrap metal?
I don't know. Systems failure, maybe? You saw the state of the station.
Shit, there she goes.
Fuck, follow her down, Hunslet.
No problem. Fireball like that's hard to miss.
So Coalition points out that ship looks a lot like a Pelican from Halo. I think it's actually the inverse. I think the Pelican from Halo looks like the alien dropships. So that's not the ship we were piloting. That's their mothership, basically. Did it land itself? Or was there someone alive on board who just landed it? Huh. So Senor Sausage is theorizing this game is trying to appeal to both turn-based and real-time strategy
Welcome
players.
home, Harper. You like what I've done with the place?
Martinez! It's good to see you, Sarge.
Sergeant Martinez, is your communication system working?
It's online, but we're only picking up static. These colonies sure have a relay problem. But who's asking?
Meet Deputy Administrator Hayes from Pioneer. Where's Captain Cochran? There's shit going down on that station like you wouldn't believe.
Gone. The whole command staff's gone. You're it.
Me? You made Sergeant before I did. You've got seniority.
Yeah, sure, but these are the captain's orders, as in the deathbed kind. So this shit's all yours. He insisted. If you want me, I'll be in the armory, seeing what survived the crash.
Do that. I have a feeling we're gonna need it. Hayes, you better come with me. Ah, damn. What do we do now?
We don't know what is happening on the surface of this planet. McDonald, my boss, he sure didn't. We have to get in contact with someone if we hope to get out of this mess.
I hate to rain on your parade, but the Otago's shithoused. Even if it wasn't, how do we get out past those Cerberus platforms?
Well, they'll stop a ship, but not a signal. If we create our own relay, perhaps we could broadcast from low orbit, just in case a ship passes by.
You want to create a sort of satellite? We're not a pirate radio station, Deputy Administrator.
Or we could contact Pharaoh Spire. Director Price
You
needs
heard
to...
Martinez. The relays on this rock could be down for good. You want to send a message? Get out and start walking already.
There has to be something we can do.
Maybe there is. But I'm not seeing it.
So you're gonna sit here and do nothing?
Like hell. After what happened up there, regs are clear. We're on an alert footing. There could be a hostile biomorph loose on Lethe. So we've got civvies in danger and no way to contact them, right?
What about Otago's short-range frequency receiver?
Yeah, that could work. For now.
That doesn't solve our broadcasting problem. We have to
You
warn the
find a
people...
way we can do that, then maybe we can talk about making that happen. Until then, we save everyone we can. We're Marines. That's the job. You want to help? Get familiar with this ship. What's left of it, anyway.
All right, I'm assuming the dialogue's over for a bit. Aha, yes, tutorial time. So let me catch up with the chat just a little bit. Let's see here. Okay, so SXO says actually one of the only downsides of this game is that the Marines, your soldiers, repeat themselves a lot, which that's so hard to avoid in because we've got a lot of lines in State of Decay that repeat a lot too. You always have to first off, you try to write a baseline of dialogue that you can hear again and again. Like things like if somebody just says hi to somebody else, it doesn't feel repetitive because that's what you actually do in real life. It's only when there's a very distinctive line that you feel like a person would only say once. When you hear that again, that starts feeling weird and repetitive. So you first try to create a baseline of just normal dialogue where people are just reporting very dry things so that you can hear it again and again and not worry about it. Then you create a layer of interesting lines, but then put them all on like cooldowns. So after a character says one of them, they don't say that same line again for a while. And it's like a delicate balancing act, especially if your VO budget is really constrained, trying to figure out how to get the right number of repeatable and non-repeatable lines into the game. So yeah, so I mean, Andy, our lead writer on State of Decay 2, did a great job of that on State of Decay. I feel like there are lines that kind of stick with you, but it's not as repetitive as it easily could be. It's a little tougher with like an RTS game where you want to give vocal feedback to the player's orders all the time, and so like the player is constantly driving you to give them VO back. Trying to make that not repetitive can be really rough. Let's see here. So, by the way, Kingspiller, thanks for coming and joining the chat. Nice to meet you for the first time. Let's see here. Oh, so Mad Max RA wants to know, is this a single-player game? Yes. So I am the only one in control of a squad of Marines. I don't think there's a way to play this in multiplayer. And let's see. Oh, hey, Jedi Cytrix showed up. Good to see you. And looks like La Coalición has started a poll. Let's see what this is. Yes, which one do you think you have the highest chance of survival in? An Alien movie or a Predator movie? That's hard to say, honestly. I mean, the Predator is actively trying to kill you and will never give up, whereas the Alien, you just wander into its territory and it kills you. Like, you could run away from an alien, theoretically, if you've got a place to go, and the alien doesn't have a particular motivation to follow you. The Predator's going to follow you everywhere. but there's usually only one predator at a time, whereas there could be an entire swarm of aliens. So I don't know. I'm going to say alien, but yeah, it's really a toss-up between the two. I don't consider that my definitive answer. Let's see here. Lockenstein asks if I found my new addiction to replace XCOM yet. Well, I don't know. So I've already got Jagged Alliance 3 to replace XCOM. This one I've just barely gotten started. I haven't really played a proper mission yet. I've just played tutorial stuff. Let's see. I hope I can get at least through one mission this session. I might have, because I'm at work and there's stuff I got to do here, I might have to break it up partway through. But I'd like to get through at least one mission before calling it quits for the episode. Okay, so now we're on the Otago. It crashed after my activation of the Cerberus protocol, which I am not admitting to anyone else on the ship, which is kind of funny. I really like they set it up so that this character killed all of these people's friends and can't tell them that she did it. That's kind of a neat drama sort of setup here. Okay, so here's medical.
Hayes, I know. I don't want to seem unwelcoming, but I don't really have time to talk right now. A lot of Marines are hurting, half my orderlies are dead, and the medbay's being held together with baling tape.
How many casualties are we looking at?
Between the platforms and the crash? At 20. And that'll double before the day's out. There's another 10 unaccounted for in Hangar Bay 3, but the doors are decompression sealed, so we know how that'll go. It'll get worse still if I don't get back to it, so if you'll excuse me.
Yes, sorry.
Okay, so Latimer, who's the one who got injured during the fight, can be assigned a physician.
This one's a priority. Understood.
And she's healed now. Cool. Okay, I don't quite know. So I guess injured Marines will show up here, and I can deal with them. But right now, that was the only injured Marine I had, so let's go to the workshop.
Hey, new girl. Sorry, but I'm pretty busy right now. Crash buckled half the support bulkheads. That's all I can do to stop this place caving in.
All right, I'll let you get on.
Thanks.
I love how polite my character is. She's just like not even trying to take charge around here. She's just like, oh, you all have this taken care of. It's fine. Okay, so I can unlock weapons and things here, and weapons give them specific skills. But right now, I'm betting I just don't have the need or capability to do much here. But okay, but like this shotgun, that's why one of my characters had a shotgun, service pistol, and pulse rifle. That's all I've got right now. But this is what comes with the grenade launcher. Okay, got it. Let's go to the lab.
Administrator Hayes, I can't tell you how glad I am to see another Weyland-Yutani face aboard.
Oh, this
Allow
guy's
me
evil.
To introduce myself. I am Dr. Becker. The company assigned me to the ship in order to oversee trials of a new cryo-sleep routine. But I can't see that happening now. Look at the state of my lab. Months of vital research gone. If I at least had power, I could salvage the backups. But these brutes keep ignoring me. Perhaps you could...
Sorry, Doctor, but they're not exactly friendly to me either.
It's not about friendly. Who holds higher authority? A Weyland-Yutani executive or your typical Marine? Where does half the USCM's funding come from? Who provides their weapons? You might want to push them. I'm sure they'll back down.
Thank you, Doctor. You've given me a lot to think about.
Well, of course I have.
Deputy Administrator Hayes to the bridge. Hayes, please report to the bridge. All right. This is what the short-range frequency receiver picked up. It's a distress message from a nearby colony.
This is Sheriff Newsom. Dead Hill Town Center. They're killing everyone. We need help. Barrows fired too copy.
Oh no.
You thinking what I'm thinking? We have to go there. See for ourselves.
What? I feel for those people, but we're blind here. If we're to save anyone, we need proper comms.
We got him. The Otago, Hunslet's dropship, our vehicles, my Marines, they all speak the same language. Courtesy of the USCM comm system.
That's not what I meant.
It's a military decision, Hayes, which means it's my decision. Those folks need help.
Fine. What do you need from me?
Well, normally I'd lead the squad and an officer'd run oversight. You know, Intel, tactical, from the ARC, our armored recon carrier. I can do that, but I need you to handle the rest from here on the Otago.
Oh. I thought I wasn't military.
Don't I know it? Listen, if I'm gonna keep my people alive, I need someone with smarts for when mine falls short. If it helps, this ain't exactly what I signed on for either. Welcome to the Colonial Marines.
So when I mentioned my character being polite, Jedi Psych Trick said, "Is that being polite or is it feeling guilty?" Yeah, I think you're probably right. I mean, she did feel like she made the right call because she stopped the aliens from escaping the system. But yeah, if I was responsible for all that destruction, I would probably just want to leave people alone too. Dr. Lockenstein says, imagine actually finding a good person scientist in a game like this. Yeah, so that guy, Becker, hasn't proven that he's bad. He certainly seems to have a little bit of a, let's say, a pragmatic attitude. So, okay, so we've got one mission to launch. So let's do this mission and make that the focus of the rest of this episode. So we're going to go to Dead Hills. Once you've selected a mission, the information panel displays the following information. Primary objectives, the number of data pads. Ooh, we've got collectibles. Okay. Materials and xenotech. Okay, so these are all probably different resources I collect for different purposes.
Understood. Uploading mission data.
And here we've got our team. Oh, they've all got personalities? What? Okay, so I can't manage these folks now. They're just being given to me and I just have to take them. But, okay, I love 80s guy, the Sharp there. He looks a little bit like, what is it? Metal Gear Solid guy, Solid Snake. He looks like Solid Snake. Yeah, okay, nothing to do here, but I love that they've got these personalities though. I'm really curious how that's gonna play out. Okay, then we got supplies. So medical supplies can heal Marines, tools are for welding doors and stuff. I mean, okay, so they're advising me. I like that they're giving me advice. They're saying, hey, this is how much you need for this first mission. Because I remember, like, I think you get a little bit of help in, like, say, Darkest Dungeon, figuring out how much stuff to bring, but not very much, and it's really intimidating. Okay, so SXO says that these characters can also get traumas in addition to their personalities that can somehow affect them. I'm actually really looking forward to figuring out what that is. I don't know if you can hear me over the launching ship.
All right, Marines, listen up. I know we're hurting, but we got us a go mission. We pulled in a partial signal from the settlement of Dead Hills. We don't know exactly what's happening there, but after what we've seen on Pioneer, we can't take any risks. We'll start by securing the landing control zone. From there, we'll take a look around, see what's going on. Keep your eyes open for survivors. Be ready for a firefight. Even a bad day can get worse.
So, La Coalición's poll is completed, and it looks like it was a dead heat between aliens and predators. Which one was scarier? Which feels appropriate. Jedi Psych Tricks points out that the fact these characters have traits and traumas and things like that is another thing that reminds her of Darkest Dungeon. And one of the things that I really like about playing a lot of indie games is the fact that...
Marines, welcome to the New World Order. I'll be running tactical from the ARC, while Hayes runs support from the Otago. Administrator Hayes, are you settled in up there?
I think so. This tech's old, but I can work with it.
Don't let Corrigan hear you say that. Okay, standard recon. Get the perimeter gate open, and let's see what's going down in this burg.
On it.
So, take note, first of all, that Harper and Hayes are not here, which I think means that everyone here can get killed. But then second of all, one of the things I love about, one of the reasons I play so many indie games on this channel is because they so often serve as like testing grounds and starting places for ideas that end up in larger budget games, the higher production value games. Things like Darkest Dungeon, the way that it treated its characters and had them, with the way that it handled psychological trauma.
Too quiet.
It's a model that then other games like this, which, has got like, it's got like higher production values and like, it's flashy and expensive. it can draw from that and learn lessons from it that then brings it even to a wider audience. And so like one of the reasons I do that is so that I can learn things like that and put them into State of Decay, that sort of thing. All right, so let's open this door.
Frosty, Marines.
Copy. All right, let's see what's in there.
Administrator, did we receive anything more from Sheriff Souza?
Not a word. I don't like this.
Roger that. Squad lead, sounds like our first task is to secure the landing control zone. If things go south, fall back to the ARC and let the big guns do the talking. Do you hear?
Move on! Hurry up, squad! Door's locked.
Run a bypass. Let's get in there.
Copy.
Okay, so when we encounter a locked door, everyone can unlock it. That's nice. So we just select the terminal and unlock. So you can't accidentally staff your squad not to be able to unlock a door. Oh, but it takes time. So sometimes you'll have to unlock a door while defending yourself. That's probably what that's about. Because if everyone can do it, you're like, well, why have the feature?
Hey,
But that's
Harper,
probably why.
No sign of movement from up here. Do you see anything?
Not a soul. Place is a real ghost town.
Don't you worry none, Sarge. You've got a squad of big, strong Marines to keep you safe.
Oh, so SXO pointed out that you can also weld a door if you want to seal it and keep aliens from coming at you. That's pretty cool.
Come on, team!
You can hold Y in the environment to light up in a certain direction. So if I look over here, oh, someone will point a light that direction. Oh, that's neat. Oh, look at this.
On my way. Let's see what's inside.
He totally could have attracted an alien doing that. Yay, tools.
What have we got?
Satellite communications access looks intact, which is more than can be said for the operator.
No answers here. Looks like he killed himself.
Guy must have hated his job.
Don't we all?
If you're done, how about getting me plugged in?
So Senor Sausage says that actually there are advanced kinds of doors I'll run into later that do take more time or a specialty to unlock. So these basic locked doors are at the beginning of the game. But there's more.
Copy.
Establishing satellite uplink. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by.
This will be loud.
Link established.
Looks like someone put the colony on lockdown.
You know how long it'll take to burn through every door in the complex?
If you can get to the township HQ, you should be able to shut off emergency status. That'll open up the doors. I can also scan for the settlers' personal data transmitters from there.
Okay, squad, you heard the lady. We'll get this door unwelded and continue our path towards the colony headquarters.
Okay, so here's a welded door. We can all do it, but it takes time.
Cut that door open.
Door opened.
Come on, team!
By the way, I'm not sure how the game handles saving in the middle of a mission. Because if I do run out of time and I need to get back to work...
We're not getting through here.
Looks like someone wasn't taking any chances.
Squad lead, use C4 to clear the wreckage.
It feels like we're being kind of reckless here. I mean, somebody built this stuff for a reason, didn't they? Okay, so we can plant C4 and it costs ammo. Kind of like in State of Decay, we treat ammo and explosives like it's a similar sort of resource. I wonder what else uses that resource.
On my way. Planting C4.
I assume that just regular opening fire
Get down, it's gonna blow.
on aliens won't do it.
Well, we're here now.
Move on!
You know what this reminds me of?
We don't know it was those creatures. Could be an uprising, could be anything. Stay frosty, Marines.
Frosty. Remain a snowman. Okay, so I can just sweep. Using the Y button, I can just sweep the flashlight around. That's cool. So where am I trying to get? Okay, so I don't know this part of the map at all. I'm trying to get to colony headquarters. This is something
It's
scary.
quiet. Too quiet.
Oh, we want to be on the second floor. But I don't know where. Okay. So we're looking for stairs of
Move
some
on.
kind. This is unopenable. I assume the little dots are places where my Marines will take cover. That can't be opened.
Stay frosty, Marines.
Uh-oh, what's this?
What the hell is that? Looks like some kind of skin.
Gross.
Did they not teach you about biohazards in the USCM? Don't touch it!
You done? Good. Marines, there's something in here with us. It doesn't take a genius to guess at what. Stay sharp.
Oh, so King Spiller points out that there is actually a legend that might tell me what some of these symbols mean. Where? Oh, it's over here. Okay. So, that's a spawn point. So we can expect a lot of enemies this direction. Got it. Okay, cool.
Come on, team!
I think going this way is a good idea. You never know if anything's a good idea in an Aliens game. That looks blocked. So maybe this way?
Don't get too comfy, okay?
So one thing that Aliens is good at is just really drawing out the lead up to the revelation of the monster. Okay, so there's the elevator. Is there anything else I missed here? I don't really think so. Let's just peek around this corner in case there's something really valuable over here, but
Stay
probably
frosty,
not.
Marines.
Doesn't look like it. Okay. Nope, stop it. Not trying to make a
Come
Marine
on,
do
team.
anything.
Double time!
I'm assuming under normal conditions I would be controlling this elevator?
Guys, I have a bad feeling about that.
Come on, you've watched too many movies. It was built by the way you. It'll hold. Get us upstairs.
Affirmative.
Alright, second floor it is.
Get out of here! Now!
Nice.
What the hell just happened?
Lift fragged. Nearly took us with it. We'll need another way out.
Told you. Frickin' told you.
Okay, so Senor Sausage says that actually my concern about whether or not I can
Move
finish
on.
this mission in time might not be too big of a worry. Apparently you can extract when you want to, even with all of the things you can do at a location incomplete. Apparently you can still extract and then come back later. So I guess I probably just have to get whatever they were saying I needed to set up, the landing, whatever. I need to get that set up. And once I do that, I can probably extract. Though, I kind of want to fight some monsters
Don't
before
get
I
too
do
comfy, okay?
that. Nope, don't want to weld.
You're at the HQ. You should be able to deactivate lockdown.
Roger.
This is going to be a bad idea. What do you bet we don't rescue a single person? No, wait. I'm trying to interact with this. There you go.
Affirmative.
Deactivating now. Let's hope this works.
Okay, now let's check out the colonists' personal data transmitters. For that, I'll need the sector map. Go ahead and find it.
Move on. Move.
So I ran just there because I felt like I could see ahead of myself really well. And it didn't seem like I was going to get in any trouble.
Accessing terminal.
Okay, so I can spend one tool and reveal the layout of the selected floor. So, I mean, I feel like I already know a lot about this floor, but let's hit RB because that's what they want. Oh, this will reveal the upper story of lots of places, probably. Okay, never mind. It is bigger than I thought. Is that the spawn point over there? Okay, now I need to select the first floor. How do I do that? It's over on the left side. How do I select the other floor? Oh, it's Y. Change floor is Y. Okay, and then I can spend another tool to reveal this floor. Got it. Okay. Cool. So now I've revealed the entire map.
What have we got, Hayes?
I'm reading 7 signals with vitals. Wait, one's right inside the room.
Hey, you in the locker. My trigger finger's itching. So come out. But come out friendly-like, yeah?
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! I just don't feel so good.
Calm down. We're not gonna hurt you. What happened here?
It got me. It got me like the others.
Got him? What does he mean?
All right, settle him down.
Something. I had something on my face.
We know it's coming.
What the hell?
Ceasefire! Ceasefire!
Screw that! I'm out!
He said something latched onto his face. I've seen that. It's what happened to McDonald and the others on Pioneer. I think these creatures use us as incubators.
What the hell are you talking about?
The creatures on Pioneer, the thing we just saw, they're the same. One grows from the other. That's probably why we found that skin down there.
So we could be seeing a lot more of them here? How many?
What's the population of Dead Hills? I'd start there and hope for better.
Shit, man, I don't like that. Great, that's just great.
Securing from emergency lockdown. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
South door is open. Stay alert, Marines. These things can attack us from every direction now.
Kind of disappointed, actually. I expected like a burst of aliens through that
Move
door.
on. Hurry up, you slugs.
No, I want to go through it. Here we go. I haven't quite figured out where the boundary line is. Where how close you get to a door before it opens by itself. Wait, where am I trying to get?
Don't get too
way
comfy,
the heck.
okay?
Way the heck over there.
Harper, what am I looking at? An ingress point, maybe?
You think this is how those things got in? Squad lead, deploy a field spotter. I want to know if anything comes out of this hole.
A field spotter, huh? So open the skill menu. Got a thing called a field spotter. And we put it here? All right, sure.
Deploying motion tracker. Motion tracker deployed.
Nice work, team. If something comes out of there, we'll get a reading. Now let's get back to those survivors.
Come on, team.
I assume I'm going this way now? Yeah, Coalition is pointing out that this is tough because there's so many people who are like really, really accustomed to the Alien universe and know exactly what to expect from it. But then there are people like, you know,
It's
like
quiet.
my kid's age.
Too quiet.
Oh, that's the second time they've said that. I see what you mean about the repetitive lines. Anyway, people like my kid's age who've never watched an Alien show before and, you know, might be interested in this game but just don't even know what to expect from the series at all. So yeah, you're right. It's kind of a challenge, figuring out how much to show and how.
Come on, team.
Am I going the right way still? Yeah, somewhere along the way I'm going to want to take a left turn. This is really dark.
Harper, are you reading this?
Yeah, looks like the field spotters picked something up. Squad
Uh-oh.
lead, check it out. Sweep and secure.
Okay, detect a movement signal. It can be overloaded to attract every xenomorph to its location. Open the map to survey the area. Okay, so it is picking something up. And okay, so I've got a motion tracker that detects in this bubble, but it's got a different bubble. That's a spawn point. That makes me nervous. Okay. So do I go back and deal with that? I think before I get myself boxed in, I probably
Hurry
should.
up, squad. Move on. Got something on the tracker.
Okay, yeah.
Quiet. It didn't see us.
Okay, so it is an alien.
I have multiple signals.
So one thing I learned during the earlier tutorial that I didn't show you was that when an alien might detect you, there's an orange line that connects it to you, and red creeps up the line until it sees you. I think that I've seen something like that in other games.
Safe position taken.
Okay, so there's one inside that I can see, and there's one out here too. Yeah, I just really don't want to get boxed in and flanked. I want to be able to like direct all of my fire towards one enemy
Move on.
at a time.
Here's one.
Oh, I think it's coming back.
We're spotted.
Let's rock.
Okay, got it.
Oh, I really love this gun.
Did the other one notice me? Oh yeah, it's coming out.
Hurry up, squad. They got our set. Look alive.
Oh, there's more.
Mine's bigger.
Stress is building. I can... Wait, hold on. What? I missed it. It says I can take drugs to counter their stress. But I'm not sure where that's done. I missed my opportunity. Okay, these are just characters in the codex. That's not helpful. Here's my squad. Can I tell what their stress level is? Get their health. Huh. Okay, so SXO is actually saying that that I need to avoid fights. That actually
On my way.
that I can't expect to just kill every alien. What I need to do is accomplish my mission and get out alive. That's a very, very good thing to point out. It is extremely easy to make the wrong assumption in a game like this. And it's sometimes hard for a game developer to like communicate to a player what the expectation is. Because you'll bring the assumptions that you have from other games.
I don't hear them anymore. We're clear.
So like if you play a lot of games where the point is to kill all the enemies, you'll just assume that that's it. Like I was assuming when I was making my decisions, I was assuming that... What is this? Now do I need to destroy that to get by? Oh no, I can get... There's a door around the other way. Let's just go the other way. I was assuming that I was going to inevitably have to fight those
Don't
aliens.
get too comfy, okay?
And so if I was going to have to inevitably fight them, that meant that I should fight them on my own terms. I should pick.
team.
I should pick when I want to fight them, rather than having them make the decision for me. Okay, that one's coming towards me, but I don't think he'll be able to see me from here. Okay, I want to make a left turn. Let's get... Okay, he's getting closer. Let's go around this corner.
Don't get too comfy, okay?
Yeah, I'm not getting comfy here. Believe me. Okay, yeah, this looks like an entrance. But yeah, if the expectation actually is that I can avoid fights altogether, that does change the math. So thanks for pointing that out at SXO. The game taught me that stealth existed, but I don't think it explicitly
It's
ever
quiet.
said.
Too quiet.
Come on,
Oh, wait,
team.
is this wrong? Oh, yep, that is the wrong door. I don't think it ever explicitly said, hey, avoid combat whenever you can. Because that is sometimes important to just say outright, if that's how your game is tuned.
This is the place. Stay alert. There's something attached to his head.
Careful! This is what happened to the others on Pioneer. And to that guy in the HQ. Can we get it off him?
Let's try.
On it.
Yeah, try to cut one of its legs, see what happens. Oh, is he going to start strangling him when you start yanking at its legs?
Back off. The tail's constricting. It'll strangle the poor bastard. We could take him back to the Otago.
No.
Maybe Booker can...
No.
You are not taking him to medbay. We can't risk the contamination.
God damn it. All right. We can't leave him here like this. Squad lead. Put him out of his misery and then get back to the mission.
Yikes.
Right now.
Nightmares finally stopped, buddy.
Yikes.
Next time, do it quietly. Each shot might draw these creatures' attention.
Oh, okay. God, oh, so my motion tracker range
Move on.
is the same as my safe noise range.
Got something on the
That's
tracker.
pretty helpful. Okay, let's have a look at... Oh, it's coming. All right, I don't... Let's... Where's it go? Okay, it's leaving. Where am I trying to get now? Down here. Okay, so I want to get...
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Yeah. I might not be able to get around that guy. Because I kind of have to. The only way to go this way is to blow that open. Okay, he's coming. Let's
Safe position taken.
let's get ready. So, okay, I'm toggling whether they're hiding behind cover or not. There, okay, they're hiding. I couldn't tell which thing I was doing. Okay, I wonder
Move on.
if he goes around that corner, can I actually sneak past him? Or is he about to turn around?
Drone spotted. It's seen us.
Crap.
Light him up.
You like that, huh?
Oh yeah, it smells
Whew.
good.
All right.
Hurry up, you slugs.
Oh wait, oh there's more. Crap. Okay, they're gonna be coming from both directions. I don't think I have a way around this. Let's run out here and then
Shit, that thing saw us.
I want
Marines, reload.
this.
Watch out.
Wait, did I miss? What? How did I miss? That doesn't seem fair at all. Okay, I don't like that. Okay, so everybody get over here. Okay, I've got a guy who's just stuck in the middle of the enemy. I can't use a grenade on them or anything. Okay, this isn't going well. Okay, we've got somebody knocked down. Let's use first aid on them.
Don't move. Gonna fix you up best I can.
Okay, so the fact that I couldn't independently move my characters was frustrating in that case, because one of them was just enmeshed in the enemies.
Like it didn't happen.
Okay, so now we're being hunted. So if we are not seen for a while, then they'll stop. This is almost like GTA, like they're chasing me now. Okay, so SXO says
watch that stress, squad.
that stress is the percentage on people's
Wait, I think we lost him.
on their cards down there, but how okay, trigger, I can double tap my shoulder buttons to make them much stronger for a short period. Okay, great, but the thing I want to know is how do I administer the drug that makes them less stressed? Is it over here? There we go. Okay, but that costs a med kit, and that just doesn't seem right. One thing I can't tell. Okay, so
don't get too comfy, okay?
Smith, I think, needs a medical intervention. But let's not do the stress one. Let's do the
Affirmative. Stay still. Gonna patch you up.
one that actually
There's
heals them.
something around.
Oh crap! I should have gone faster.
Here you go. Good as new.
Okay, which way are they going to go? Looking at the tracker, if they're going, okay, it looks like they're going right, so I'm going to go this way. Oh, they're going in exactly the direction I'm going, I'm pretty sure.
I have multiple signals.
Oh, wait, no, I don't have to go that way, though, do I? Okay, let's...
I have multiple signals.
Yeah, I'm headed down that way, so this might be all right. This is really interesting, though. So I was expecting something more like, say, an XCOM, where enemies are just waiting in certain spots, and I have to find them and then deal with a fight in each place. But this is much more.
Move on.
It's much more like Alien Isolation.
Got something on the tracker.
Wait. Okay, how do I rest? Shelters are specific positions where you can barricade ourselves in and reduce their stress. How do I recognize a shelter, though? Do I just make one by welding a location? Oh, when you find one, the message appears across the top center of my screen. Okay. But they're not identified on the map? I mean, maybe this next place I'm headed is going to be one. Yeah, stress is pretty high. Oh, there's an alien up ahead. But if I stay away from that door, it probably won't open.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
And then the alien won't reach me. Oh crap, there's one ahead of me though.
It didn't see us.
Crap. I don't think there's much I can do about this. This thing is right in my path.
It's seen us.
Light him up! That gun is a frickin' lawnmower.
Okay.
Xeno, an approach!
Oh
They
crap.
got our scent. Look alive. Come on, team.
Okay, they're
Like
after
that,
us.
huh?
Now they're hunting us.
Come on, we didn't sign up for this!
Okay, so it's around this corner.
Hurry up, you slugs. They got our scent. Look alive. Bring them down.
So this door is locked.
These poor souls. Killed from the inside. Bad way to go.
Door's welded shut. Someone made the right call.
Reading a personal transmitter on the other side. Could be a live one.
All right, Marines. Get him out.
Cut
We'll
that
break
door
the
open.
weld. I hope they gave me some kind of advantage in that moment where I wouldn't be killed in a cutscene. Looked like I was doing pretty well against the aliens during the cutscene.
Who's there? Who are you? Are you with the company?
Take it easy, man. We're the USCM Corps. I'm under the orders of Sergeant Harper and in contact with Administrator Hayes from Pioneer Station.
It's Joe McAllen, technician, 2nd grade. Please, don't leave me here,
He's
please.
in the 2nd grade.
Technician? Chief Corrigan could probably use another pair of hands.
No way he's getting in my dropship. How do you know he's not infected? Infested, Hunslet. These things are parasites, not a disease. Marines, you reckon we can trust him?
I mean, he welded that door pretty tight to keep these guys at bay.
Just keep an eye on him, will you?
Squad lead, bring him back to the ARC. But stay alert. I don't want any surprises.
All right, stay calm, Joe. We're getting you out of here. Stay with us. We'll get you back to our transport.
Okay, so let's weld ourselves in here first. Oh, actually, our stress already went down, actually. So maybe I'm not going to worry about it. So this is a spot where I could normally rest. But I'm assuming anyway. Actually, it didn't show me that specifically, did it? Maybe not. Maybe this isn't a place I could rest. I think I was just assuming it would be, but nothing actually told me it was.
Let's see what's inside.
Oh, good afternoon, Rogue. Okay, so this guy's with us now, so we've got a civilian to protect. So now the question is, where am I headed? To another elevator, maybe? Bring McAllen to the ARC on the 1st floor. So this is where I want to be? Wait a minute. Is this analogous to...
Stay frosty, Marines.
I can't tell how these line up with each other. Let's assume I've got to go to the middle of the map over there. Where's the exit? I'm turned around. Okay, here we go. Motion tracker isn't showing anything. They've really got the atmospherics of the planet where the aliens were discovered. Like,
come on, team.
This ridiculous storm. So Rogue Dimension wants to know, is this turn-based or...
Here's one.
Oh crap, what?
Cena, light them up! Watch out! You like that, huh? Tango down!
Anyway, so those guys came out of nowhere.
Smells good.
Rogue wants to know if this is turn-based or pausing combat. It can be pausing.
They got our set. Look alive. More signals incoming.
I haven't set it to be pausing.
That's Flora. More signals incoming.
So I can slow it down if I need to.
It smells good.
Bring him down!
Reloading!
I can slow things down if I need to, but I can't pause unless I decide to turn on pausing, which I haven't done.
Move on.
High shark Marines! Tons of critters coming your way.
What?
Hurry up, squad!
How do I get in here? How do I get inside this thing? Ah, right here.
On it.
Weld that door.
You shall not pass, fuckers.
Door secured. Welding access.
Take a breather. Watch that stress, squad.
All right. Let's just get in here. My stress is suddenly very high.
Got something on the tracker.
Yeah, I'm trying to...
They're trying to breach in.
Okay, I'm trying to interact with the elevator to take it down. Why can't I? Do I have to deal with the onslaught first?
So much for Corrigan getting a new assistant.
What the heck?
Watch out! You like that, huh? Tango down.
Okay, I'm a little confused. I thought I could go downstairs from here. Can I not?
it. It's a drone.
Oh crap! What? Oh, I guess I'm not done yet. Okay, hold on. This is... I think I'm screwed. Yeah, okay, I didn't prepare for this because I didn't quite understand. I was assuming I could use the elevator to escape the onslaught. So how far back do I go? Okay, so SXO says that no, I can't use the elevator during the onslaught. That was unpredictable to me. I wish that there had been a tutorial message saying, don't bother.
Move on.
Oh wait, I have to... Hold on.
Let's see what's inside.
I have to do all of this again. All right. I've got less than half an hour before I have to quit, so hopefully we can make it work this time now that I kind of understand what we're trying to do. Can I manually save, by the way? Is that an option? No, looks like I can't manually save. So if anything results in me quitting early, it's going to be this.
Okay.
Okay, so I assume a couple aliens are going to pop up here like they did before.
Quiet. It didn't see us.
Let's rock.
Oh yeah, don't mess with me.
That gun is a frickin' lawnmower.
Okay, I would like for the guy we're protecting to get behind us
Move on.
instead of being like the point man. Why is he the point man? Seems odd.
Got something on the tracker.
It's a drone.
Shit, that thing saw us.
Line him up.
What? It's inside this time?
Eat that, fuckers.
Was not expecting that.
Weld that door.
Okay.
Roger.
Door secured.
Okay, so I think I only have the two tools.
Welding access.
So because I only have the two tools,
Door welded.
that means I can't weld every door. I can only weld some of them. So I've got one entrance here and then one further up. So if I position myself so that the most reasonable way to attack me is to keep coming from the same direction. Okay, and I've got a timer for the onslaught. Okay, so hold on. Let's do, where's suppressive fire? So let's do suppressive fire down this corridor.
Suppressive fire!
But then, okay, I don't know where. Oh, they're coming in from behind, but they're going around. Okay, I can see on the minimap they're coming around.
They really want this open.
Light him up.
Okay, now let's get ready with the shotgun blast. I think this guy's going down with just the shotgun.
Contact.
And look, I think somebody's trying to get through the well.
Signals incoming.
Changing mag.
Check your vitals.
Come on, shotgun him. Yes, shotgun. Okay, one of them is working on that weld. Oh, I think I heard it open on the side. So let's... I don't know if it makes sense to orient our... Oh yeah, oh they are working on it, yeah. So let's orient our suppressive fire there. Because there's more guys coming that way, but there is a guy coming from the left still. Oh, we got suppressive fire down both corridors. Okay. Guess we'll... Okay, they busted out. Oh, I'm out of command points, so I can't use any of my other abilities. So I think we're just kind of screwed. So maybe I should have saved my command points for grenades and stuff. Okay, it looks like, okay, there's an opening for us to move this direction. Yeah, we're wounded. Abducted? Nuh-uh. Everybody kill that bastard right there. Come on. Are you Marines or are you Marines? Take that thing out. There, okay, we got him. So I love that we can concentrate our fire. So let's keep moving away from these guys. While concentrating our fire on that guy.
Good job, squad.
Oh, another one of us got abducted. No, hey, kill this one. Kill that one. Here, everybody move this way.
Bring it on, you bastard!
Okay, good. Our friend got up. He's helping. Okay, that went awfully.
On my way.
Mine is bigger! Stay still. Gonna patch you up.
Okay, we're gonna try to patch these guys up. Whew. Okay, so
Don't
now
move.
that I know,
Gonna fix you up best I can.
Here you
it
go. Good as
it
new.
makes sense. It makes sense that they can get through welds,
Something's
because I control how many tools I bring in, and so it's possible for me to save up all my tools to completely shield an area off. And if that's the case, then yeah, it would be really annoying if they couldn't get through welds. So my assumptions were bad at the beginning. I should have set it up so that I had a longer sight line, in the direction that they were coming from. Let's open this.
Roger.
And I should have tried to set up so they would all be coming from the same direction and maybe give myself some room to back away from them. And I maybe shouldn't have relied so heavily on suppressive fire. I'm not even sure what benefit that has. I should have saved more command points for the grenades and stuff that could kill them more quickly. Okay, so let's go down to the first floor.
We lost them.
SXO says I'm also out of ammo, so they're only using their pistols. That's why they weren't killing them very fast. Okay. That makes sense now that you say it. Okay, so I need to bring McKellen to the ARC that's right there. Okay, so southeast, basically. Okay, let's do this.
Stay frosty, Marines.
What a miserable place. And they call that a reception. Building better worlds, my ass.
Wayland Yutani provide the tools. We're not responsible for how they're used and maintained.
Brings back memories. Not many of them good.
How's that?
Never mind. If you need a ride or more firepower, squad, don't forget I can provide both with the ARC. Just find me a tactical position and I'll join you.
Hey, you passing the bar? Bring me back some of the good stuff.
Okay, I've unlocked the ARC, so I can look at my map and find it. And I've already found it, so whatever. So I can... Oh, wait, I can press the ARC island. I can call it? Okay, so call ARC. Okay. I've actually gone too far now.
Last support required. Hang on. Our ride is coming. Move on.
So I'm going to back up to where I actually said
Double time.
the ARC should come. That's cool that they let the ARC come and join us, because that definitely happened in Aliens. Like, having your sergeant come in and pick you up is totally a thing. All right, once it's in position, it will remain at the location, defend the area. You can interact with it to redeploy your squad, lets you transport your squad to another ARC position on the map, exfiltrate a survivor, or extract my entire squad. Okay, so let's extract the entire squad. We took a lot of damage. We're low on resources. And I'll be able to continue this mission on future deployments. And I'm out of time. So we really, really should do this. I think this has been kind of a long stream, but this is kind of an involved game.
I never thought I'd get out of there alive.
Looks like Corrigan's gonna get that extra pair of hands.
I don't know if there was a way to do a stream about this game that didn't take at least an hour and a half. So... Okay, so we've done a certain percentage of the stuff we can do there, and we can go back with another squad later on to do it. We have not saved the biologist, the technician, the veterinarian. And these folks are not in the best shape. I'm hoping I can switch them out for other Marines for a future mission. And we rescued an engineer. That's nice. And we've got, like, no supplies. And those are our statistics. Okay, close the report.
So, hostile critters or wiped out colony? Hunslet being Hunslet? How'd you find your first day in the Corps?
I don't know. It's a lot to take in.
If it helps, you're doing okay.
Thank you. I'm glad it's over. My nerves are shot.
Oh, it ain't never over. But for now, we got some time.
Good. Gives me a chance to work on the comms. If only we could hear from Director Price and Pharaoh's Spire. We could use her help.
Dr. Becker's been trying the whole time we were deployed. It turns out most long-range transmitters are down. If someone's home at Pharaoh's, they probably can't pick up. Do you think those things can be there too?
Judging by what happened on Pioneer, it's clear that they're spreading extremely fast.
Then you'd better get familiar with the Otago right now. We can't give those creatures the benefit of time.
Okay, so I need to wrap this up because there's work stuff I gotta do. So let me switch over to camera mode, and thank you all, especially Senior Sausage and SXO, who've been encouraging me to try this game out. It took, like a half an hour of playing the game before I started the stream, and another hour and a half to really get into the meat of what this game is, and I spent most of that time not really understanding the kind of game it was. So it's tough when you got a game like this where it's different from everything else, and it's hard to really explain and understand what makes a difference until you've played it yourself. So I hope that I've been able to provide some of you out there with a sense of what this game is, so you know whether you want to get it or not. Rundown Rookie says, I might buy this right now. So you know what? I'll leave it with that sentiment and get out of here. So there's a subscribe button for people later on YouTube. I'll put links to other videos, and I'll see you all later.